Hey everybody, it's Zay here from the Zaybytes YouTube channel. I already fast fetched, let's go. You guys notice anything different about my desktop? Yep, I changed my theme. I really like Star Wars, that's why. Kdenlive. Kdenlive is a free and open source video editor. Acronym for KDE Nonlinear Video Editor. It also works on Linux, Windows, macOS, and BSD systems. Wow, even BSD. So from the looks of this video editor, it actually doesn't look that familiar to me. I mean, the timeline sort of looks like Adobe Premiere Pro's timeline. Not really familiar with all of this, so today we're going to be trying Kdenlive. Quick recap, about a month ago, me and my cat installed Linux, and I also installed Linux on my PC, but the Adobe Premiere Pro is not in Linux. Because of that, I've been using Davinci Resolve and it was hell, literally. It was lagging all the time. My PC isn't even bad. My PC is actually pretty good. But you know, since I sold my PC, it's literally just a case now, it's nothing else. And I found this video editor called Kdenlive and I'm about to try it out for today. Let's just go ahead and download this then. We have the app image and Flatpak, but I think it's available on the Arch repository. Kdenlive. Type in my password and oh, it's literally there. Okay, let's install it. This is how it looks like. I think I'm just gonna hit new project. Select the profile preset of the project with HD 1080p 30 FPS. Okay, this is how Kdenlive looks like. Here is the sequences. Double click or drop files here and click this icon. I actually don't know where it is. I think I'm just gonna double click this. Is this supposed to look like this? Can I resize it? Oh, I can. Now I just drag this to here. There we go. So the things I do on my videos is basically I just zoom into the clips. I want to learn how to smooth zoom here. In Adobe, I usually use keyframes. I don't know how to make keyframes here though. Is it some sort of keybind? And also, why is my cursor like this? It's not normal. I think I'm going to go to the settings and I'm going to configure the keyboard shortcuts. I'm going to look for keyframes. Effect keyframes, is this it? Add/remove keyframe. I think I'm gonna set this to Control W, and then next keyframe is Control D. I usually use Control D for next keyframe. There we go. And then now I think if I press Control W, there's a keyframe. It's not making a keyframe. To zoom in Kdenlive, apply the transform effect or pan and zoom. The effects tab first, and then I type in transform, I think. Here it is. I think I just drag this here, right? Now what do? I think I'm gonna cut this up real quick using this tool right here. Oh, if I click the clip, this pops up and I'm gonna make a keyframe. I think this is how you make a keyframe, right? And Control W? Oh, there we go. I've seen a lot of people in the comments saying that my videos look like Bugs videos. I mean, I do make fast-paced videos. I've been doing that for years. This is not my first channel, by the way. I have 2 other channels which are way bigger than this one. And you guys might have heard my voice, who knows, to make the keyframe a little bit faster though. So I think I'm just going to make this a little bit denser. I think I'm just going to move this closer. Okay, yeah, that works. What is this little icon here? Wait, is this a store for transitions? User created content shown here hasn't been tested by KDE or Arch for functionality or quality. So that might be bad. Let's install this one. Could not install zoom transitions. Zoom in one file not found. Okay, that's a good sign. I think for zooms, I'm just gonna do it traditionally. I'm gonna learn it a little bit more. Maybe there's graphs here. I'm gonna add another zoom here. Oh my god, it's really hard to edit with my cat beside me because he's literally hitting my mouse. I'm gonna add another zoom here because I'm reading this text. And let's make a keyframe right here. Control W, and here again, Control W. Smooth deprecated. Let's try that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I have 2 zoom effects. One right here and one right here. Let's go. I need to learn how to make it smoother though. Okay, so I know how to do the basics like smooth zooms and stuff, but I don't know how to make it smoother though. So I think I want to explore more of the video editor. What about colors? Oh, I can edit the colors, okay. What the hell is this thing right here, dude? I actually don't know what the frick. RGB parade? What? I actually don't know what this is. I don't think I'm gonna touch this. So they have quite a bit of effects. Let me see what they have here. Blur and sharpen. Average blur, box blur. Oh, I think if I want to add a blur, I just do this, but I don't want to add that for the video. They actually have a lot of effects that I'm probably never going to use. I'm probably only going to use a transform effect for the keyframes and zoom. That's literally it. Oh my god, my cat is stepping on my freaking keyboard. Dude, I want to try exporting a video. Oh, this is just like Vegas Pro. I remember using Vegas Pro back in the day, and you use the slider to determine which parts you want to render. I think I'm going to render this. I render my videos at 1440p. What if I just make my own preset? This one? Oh, there we go. Okay, now let's try render to file. Rendering crashed. What? I think I'm gonna try using the preset that they have right all the way to high. File already exists. I think that's the file that crashed, right? I'm gonna override it. Remaining time 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute to render a video. Okay. So if I make a 10-minute video, I'm really bad at math, by the way. If I make a 10-minute video, it'll probably take 20 to 25 minutes, right? Guys, my cat freaking hit this button and it shut down my freaking laptop. Dude, just look at this. Can you, for once, stop being silly? Please, stop being silly and stop pressing my keyboard. How am I supposed to make a video, guys? Good thing Kdenlive recovered all my keyframes and all my edits. Like, if I do not want to do this again, okay? I'm gonna hit render to file now and see how long it'll take. I know it takes like a minute, but my cat literally... Oh, it's taking 46 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, and another thing, I haven't installed a video player, so I think I'm just going to use an online video player because this is a new Arch install. The smooth zoom actually looks pretty good. And then here, I have another zoom. Wait for it. See, I have another zoom here and also right over here. There we go. See, it zooms down. Okay, I think I've gotten the hang of the keyframes. I think the zoom now looks pretty good. Watch. Look, that looks great. Right? Now I'm gonna add another keyframe. When my cursor touches the Linux, I add another keyframe. Control W, and then move a little. Control W again. I'm gonna move the position just a little bit like this, and then set this to smooth. There's a graph right here, but I just prefer using this. This already looks pretty good. It's actually kind of weird. Look, it moves like in a weird way. I have an idea. Wait, see? When my cursor hits here, I'm just gonna cut it there. Okay, and now I'm gonna make the keyframe and move it a little bit. Let's try it right now. Okay, that works. I'm just gonna make it a little bit faster. About there. Let's see now. Let's go. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm satisfied. Okay, so here's the results. The acronym for KDE Nonlinear Video Editor. It also works on Linux, Windows, macOS, and BSD systems. Okay, I think that looks pretty good, right? You know, my channel's not really like a full review 30-minute video channel. I'm not really gonna cover everything here. I'm only gonna cover the things I use, and the things I use are basically just zoom, audio editing, and that's it.